So it like crashed as soon as I went to the inn. So that's why it stopped the stream. So yeah, that's why I stopped. Because the game crashed. Alright. So now we're just gonna like save here. Jeez. It's like I need for them. Alright. Why isn't any of your mouths moving? Why can't you talk? Excuse me? Yo.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the
So
Red,
you're
when
the
he weathered a
Dragonborn
shield
I've
made
been
in
hearing so
Matilda
much
who
about.
said,
I think you're looking for this.
"Oh, you
We need to
toss and
talk.
lie and you drink full of
Follow
mead.
me.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. You'll be back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Alright, back. Just had to pick something out.
Huh?
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkov. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, never mind. What happened? I would stay away from him.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope you're just playing dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrav. Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. You ready to hear me out? Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Saloknir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled.
Some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
Another corpse for the pile.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Turn Uncle Bob there. Tell them to...
Oh my god, wait a minute. I just had the best idea. Yeah, that's the Wizard Husky. That's really fun.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Feel free to make requests.
To the bangle.
Be careful. Yes? Good afternoon. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Been a good week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer. Good cheer. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the Skeever, son.
I don't know, Father. There's a whole world out there I want to see.
I could run a Skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job.
Hey, the way you walk around... Oh, brother. Knew him. Right?
That's how they give your players specific X factors and specific abilities, because off the bat you're not able to choose what X factor your player has or what abilities they have. I found a way. I found a secret. You guys want to see a short little video in the next few days showing you guys how to perform this scientific secret. We get like 3,000 likes. I'll make sure to bring it to the channel. Short little video showing you guys how to do this.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Make it!
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Kayla said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I'd take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this. Really? Do you have a place I can live? Oh wow, are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that'll have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need. Good luck.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
This is always like a soldier, not a freaking.
Prefer to arrive. Now then, here's my invitation.
Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
What is it, Malborn?
It's fire
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Before, not
What
to
does a
bother
fellow
with
need to
such-
do to get a drink around here?
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Fralia Grain is convinced.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
What does a fellow need to do? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone.
What can I get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Yeah.
I speak figures. Nothing likely that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock
Until
the door
you try to kill
behind
me
you.
later.
Don't screw this up.
Did you see those robes marching your
Bro, that was perfect. I mean, I'll take my arrows back. Oh, I didn't get the cooldown put on.
I need that money. I earned it.
I mean, an expert, that seems so hard. I mean, I can do that, but like, I don't have a picklock, so you know, I kind of need the key. I always forget to give a freaking picklock to that man. I didn't mean to do that. Did he die?
Take you!
I just yelled that.
I told you.
I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Ah, there's the life fix. Unusual gem right here. Wait a minute.
Take care with those flames.
Flames, my god.
May the gods watch over your back, friend.
If and only if we do hit 500K by Christmas, so make sure to click that subscription button if you haven't. Now finally,
500K. Oh my god.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
What happened?
Road to Riften, road to Riften.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. You can pretend not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Never done an honest day's work. Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Pressing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word. Okay, good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No shoving. Give room.
Never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets...
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare...
Oh.
Well, I see the... Get away. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? See for yourself. Keep your eyes to the road.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Protect yourself, right?
Have one.
Buy armor from
What places are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Looking to That's right. It isn't you.
Oh no.
You're under arrest.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything.
They're
I never
informing
saw
the
this ring
Dawnguard.
before in my entire life.
Vampire hunters or something. We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Someone do something.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's why.
Someone do something.
God.
Getting out of here.
Someone best you can do.
How is that freaking top on you? Should I see my 45 or like a 45? I mean, I could pay it off. That's no fun. I'm sorry, lady. This should get you. There we go. Are you for real?
Such a shame.
I don't know.
This what you want?
Oh my god, man.
Only Brynjolf can give you all the information.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Oh man.
Until
Stay
next
out of
we
trouble.
meet.
Better have coin to pay. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touchy story. Now get out of my face!
And lose out just when the going is getting good? No
Huh.
thanks.
Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Last person who made trouble for Vekel ended up with us. Vekel doesn't like strangers snooping around the flagon.
There's the blades, agent.
This is just too easy, man. I just messed up. Alright.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can... So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Delphine.
Just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Yes. Bucket? Yes. Ink pot? No.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the plane,
Come back later. I may have some work.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself. You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yo, what happened to Eastburn?
Oh.
Jeez, man. Alright, hi.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Have you heard?
Oh wait, you're a Stormcloak. Your brother's a Stormcloak.
Hmm? You and me, we're the only people around
you're a
who aren't
wizard?
complete fools.
I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping you could make me invisible or something. Can you? Make me invisible?
All right.
All right! I knew you'd do
Another
it.
corpse for the
This is gonna be
pile.
so fun. You can't even imagine. Hey, so are you ever going to make me invisible or what?
I don't owe you money.
Really? I don't know. I don't feel invisible. Okay, great. Now I'm finally going to have some fun around here. Bye.
What do you want?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
We got rooms and food.
Oh, we can't have a dead guy laying around here. Yeah. I can't carry this guy, I can only drag him.
Oh, yeah, dragon. Indeed. Yeah. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must look.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
I know I had it.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Kabiri militaries during their conquest of the sky.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted prophet in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldwin's Wall and the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries. But Aldwin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient Blades remembered much of the very dragon lore that has now been forgotten. This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Sky Haven Temple, an ancient Blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Alright, so I'm gonna end stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2. I'll make part 3. So we left off here. I don't know if I'll make one tonight or I'll make one tomorrow. It depends. I don't really know. But yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy. Hope this was helpful. Stay awesome, stay cool, and thanks for watching.